welcome to Steve Plays Minecraft, Episode 2. I wasn't going to do anything, but something interesting happened. I didn't think it would. This is minor, but first, this is just night. I'm expanding my house. Nothing special going on here. And, hey, what do I find? Coal in my house! I don't know why, that just seems cool because it's night. I don't like going outside this early in the game, and hey, coal, I needed some of that. Unfortunately, you're going to see soon that mining the coal was all for naught, and I probably should have just left it there. It would have worked out better for me in the long run. Okay, and you don't really need to see me mining a coal seam in my house, so let's get to the next clip here. Alright, clip's taking a little longer than I thought. Kind of timed this out in my head, and I was a little bit off. I timed out my commentary, when I'm making cuts. Oh, there we go. Door leading to the outside. Now, I thought, it's not really that far from the front of my house, but it could be interesting. And I thought maybe I should explore what was outside, then realized I'm insane. It's night. I don't have any armor yet, because there are no cows to make leather armor from in this world, so I sealed it up. Okay, here's the good part. So, it's daytime. Now, I just have to tell you, this is a little embarrassing. So it's daytime, and I say, where does the side of my house go to? I'm like, this doesn't look like the front. Where exactly am I? So, I'm going out here and I'm exploring, and well, there's the sand and the water. That's from last episode. So I'm like, oh, okay, it kind of takes me around, well, what I consider the back. That's great. I don't have to run around the side of the mountain anymore to get here. But there's a problem. If you've ever been driving with me, and probably no one hearing this has, though I do have some friends subscribed, real-life friends. Fell in a hole, thought I was dead. It turns out not to be very deep, but it was a little unnerving. I was looking for the door back in. I thought that was the door, and that leads to what the problem is. I couldn't find the door. I got hideously lost. This is embarrassingly awful. I'm leaving just about the entire run of me wondering where the hell I am in this. It's funny, because I'm like, once I get to the surface, I'm like 20 blocks in the game from my door. It's right up there, right where that little plus. I can't say the other word. Reticule, I think. It was right there. I was looking right at it and couldn't see it. So I'm like, oh, where'd my door go? I don't see. Now, instead of just exploring more thoroughly for the door, I decide to just jump off the side, and then I'm like, oh, well, this is where I was mining coal last night, or rather in the first episode. So I'm just wandering around, not remembering exactly where I am. I should have just walked over to that wall instead of looking from a distance, but apparently I'm stupid, and at this point I legitimately have no idea where I am. That's how bad my sense of direction is. The mountain that contains my home is behind me, and I can't figure that out. Now, here's a rat from Mo Creatures. I don't know what it's doing. It's a glitching rat, so I decide to die. It should die, and it just gets red and gets angry at me, and doesn't die. You can't mine anything, so I'm like, okay, there's some kind of glitch going on here. I'm just going to let the rat sit there and headbang in fast motion. Let it fast forward headbang. So here I am, still wondering where the hell I am in relation to my house. Getting really pissed off because I don't know where it is. I look back at the rat, and I look around and decide the rat's the most interesting thing going on right now. So I go back to the glitching rat. Then I get a weird glitch here, and the rat stops glitching, and it pushes me off. Pushes me off a cliff, and I walk the rest of the way off. And so now I'm in some trouble. And I still, honestly, maybe watching this, you know where I am? I certainly didn't. I thought that might be the... Oh, there we go. So I put the XYZ coordinates up because I had written them down earlier. where my front door is in case this exact thing ever happened. So I'm walking. I'm having trouble figuring out exactly how these coordinates work because I don't know, it's just weird. I couldn't figure out why the numbers were changing the way they did. I thought I was going in the right way in the X direction, and then I wasn't. It was going up instead of down, and I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. It seemed weird. And there's that same glitch again. So I'm walking around saying, okay, I think this is the right way to go. You'll notice I'm above the clouds thanks to cubic chunks. I glitch again, and I'm dead. Embarrassing! I couldn't find my house. And I was never very far from it, I don't think. I had no idea. I still don't have any idea where I was when I died, so I'm never getting any of that stuff back, and those were my only mushrooms. That's the only food I have. In this video series, you have not seen a pig, cow, chicken, duck, anything. And here we are back in the house. And this is me doing something very rare and actually excavating the house, or actually working outside at night. I figure putting all these torches out will A, make it easier for me to find my back door in the future, and B, should keep something from spawning on top of me while I work. And also, well, really that's it. Okay. Next clip. Okay, so it's daylight, and I had an idea what I wanted to do. I decided to make a big glass enclosure out there so I can see what's going on at night. And I can look around for anything particularly bad, like any zombies or skeletons. There's plenty of zombies, skeletons, all that stuff. This is me checking visibility of the torches in daylight. That's why I keep turning back around and looking to see how visible it is. I'm sure it'll be plenty visible at night. Anyway, as I said, there are no cows, chickens, ducks, pigs, anything. Nothing but hostile enemies, except for those 2 black squids I saw in episode 1, right around here actually. And I was really genuinely confused. I mean, I can't make leather armor, I can't have pork chops, I can't have eggs. I mean, until I find some kind of chicken or cow or something, I'm kind of essentially crippled. I mean, I've never seen a world like this. I don't know if Phoenix Terrain mod is responsible for this, or if okay, and I don't think Mo Creatures gets rid of the default animals. There still should be pigs and cows and everything. So I have no idea what's going on with this mod. Anyway, you don't need to see me, mining more sand. This is just me getting lost again. Because I said, well, I can definitely find the front door this time. This is exactly where I was before. And I'm like, where is the front door? At this point, I'm just wandering around like an imbecile. I mean, this is really embarrassing about how easily I get lost. The same thing happens when I drive. Unless I've run the route I'm driving 10, 15, 20 times, unless it's something really simple like straight, turn once more and you're there, I am going to get lost. I could tell you a story, but it just happened last night actually, but this really isn't the place for it. But yes, so enjoy me wandering around, wondering where the hell I am. Okay, so at this point, I'm like, screw the front door, I'm going in the back door. So I come up here and, hey, sharks! Attacking the squids! Well, that's mainly why I left this clip in there, because how often do you get to see sharks attacking squids? And it's really not very interesting, but you can see one squid down there and a bunch of sharks hovering around it. Seems like they've jammed themselves so close together they can't really get at the squid. So anyway, I decide to risk running through the dark area and just jump across here at the shortest distance and hope the sharks don't come at me. I really haven't played with moat creatures enough to know how the sharks respond, if they'll chase after me or what they'll do. So here I am where I was mining sand. And I thought it was up there, and I didn't really see much. You'll notice it looks kind of interesting up there. When I was straight ahead, the big overhang, I guess you could call it, looked like it had a big black oval in it. I have to explore that soon. Anyway, here we are back at the house. So at least I didn't die this time. And really, I'm going to say that's about it. Here's some footage of me replanting trees so I don't run out of them too close to my house. As I said in the first episode, I try and get one sapling for every tree I cut down so I can keep the population steady. Sometimes I will get more than one, and that's always good. Anyway, so I'm going to say that's about it. Expect the update with real content within the next few days. At the moment, I'm unemployed, though I have a job starting a week from tomorrow. That's August 29th. That's a Monday. So between now and then, I hope to get at least a few more episodes churned out. I may not upload them right away. I may delay on it a little bit to let them to make it seem a little more active than just uploading like 3 in 2 days or whatever. But I will see you again, hopefully soon, on episode 3 of Steve Plays Minecraft. By the way, someone else has that name. I might need to change it. Okay, see everyone later. Bye. See